Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, The Glammed Rebel. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. The bold and the beautiful spoilers next 2 weeks. September 1st to 12th, 2025, Luna's baby plan. Thomas versus Brooke, Liam's battle in family futures. For a show that thrives on triangles, betrayals, and impossible choices, The Bold and the Beautiful is about to unleash a storm that will keep fans glued to the screen. The 2-week stretch from September 1st through September 12th, 2025, isn't just about one character's scandal or one couple's heartbreak. It's a collision of legacy, obsession, and fresh rivalries that could reshape the show's direction well into the fall. From Liam Spencer's stubborn campaign to win back hope, to Luna Nozawa's pregnancy twist, to Thomas Forrester's fiery confrontation with Brooke Logan. The upcoming episodes promise must-see television. This 2-week arc with Ivy Forrester's meddling, Taylor and Ridge's wedding plans, and the introduction of a new character in Rana is a carefully crafted soap opera. Let's break it down, week by week, moment by moment, while unpacking why each story matters not just now, but for the entire tapestry of the bold and the beautiful. Week of September 1st to 5th, 2025, the battles begin. Liam Spencer's battle for hope. Liam Spencer, a character in the soap opera, embodies the persistent individual at a party. No matter how many times Logan tells him no, he keeps coming back with a grand gesture, a family photo, or, in this case, their daughter Beth in tow. This week, Liam intensified his campaign. Despite his previous confession of his love for her, Hope pointedly reminded Liam that she's engaged to Carter Walton. You might assume that this would be the end of it. Not for Liam. Instead, he leverages what he perceives as his strongest advantage, Beth. In a manipulative move, depending on how charitable you are, Liam uses their daughter to ambush Hope emotionally. Fans are already divided. Some see the move as romantic persistence, others as unhealthy obsession. The truth lies somewhere in between. Liam has always confused family unity with romantic destiny, and once again he's trying to collapse the two into one. Carter notices this interference and decides to address it head-on. Spoilers tease a man-to-man chat between Carter and Liam, which could be a highlight of the week. Carter rarely loses his composure, but Hope tests his patience. Liam, meanwhile, tends to wrap his arguments in the language of family obligation. Their conversation could set the tone for who really has the stronger claim on Hope's future. Ivy Forrester's intel. Meanwhile, Ivy Forrester is nursing her own bruised ego. She returns to Los Angeles after years away, only to experience Liam's rejection once more. It's humiliating, but Ivy is no longer written as the desperate schemer she once was. Instead, she channels her disappointment into something resembling maturity. If Liam truly wants Hope, Ivy decides, then she won't stand in the way. In fact, she'll try to help. This week, she delivers intel to Hope. Liam's feelings are real, deep, and unshakable. Ivy's words won't be neutral. They're designed to plant a seed of doubt in Hope's mind about whether Carter is really her soulmate. The irony is that Ivy is pushing Hope toward Liam, even though she once tried to steal him for herself. It's a strange twist of fate, but it also reinforces a soap opera truth. Enemies can become allies if the timing is right. Luna Nozawa's pregnancy test. Luna's pregnancy test is the biggest revelation of the week. She finally takes the pregnancy test that fans have been dreading or anticipating, depending on which side of the fandom you're on. For weeks, Luna has hinted at a miracle. She's rubbed her belly in private, spoken cryptically to Spencer, and given enough signals that fans knew where this was going. This week, she gets the answer, positive. What makes this storyline juicy is not just the test itself, but the layers of secrecy. Lee Finnegan, Luna's mother, knows nothing about it. Lee is already trying to protect her daughter by consulting a lawyer about securing Luna's future. But Luna has a different plan. She believes a baby could shield her from prison time and keep her tied to the powerful Forrester Spencer world. The problem? pregnant women do go to prison. Soap operas rarely deal with realism in legal matters, but Luna's assumption is naive at best and delusional at worst. The pregnancy also complicates Luna's already messy triangle with Will Spencer and Electra Forrester. Will has been trying to move forward with Electra, but his guilty conscience about Luna lingers. If Luna is carrying his child, Electra's budding romance could collapse instantly. Thomas Forrester returns. Capping off the week is the long-awaited return of Thomas Forrester. Enthusiastic fans have eagerly awaited his return, and the writers have successfully met their expectations. First, Thomas reunites with his mother, Taylor Hayes. Their bond has always been deep. Taylor sees the best in her son even when no one else does. Their reunion promises tears, hugs, and the sense of stability Taylor has been craving. But Thomas doesn't waste time before diving into conflict. He seeks out Brooke Logan and delivers a pointed warning. Stay out of Taylor and Ridge's relationship. Brooke has been accused of meddling for decades, and Thomas is determined to defend his mother's chance at happiness. Katie Logan is present during this confrontation, which adds intrigue. Katie tends to represent reason, and her silent witnessing of Thomas's attack on Brooke suggests she may not entirely disagree with him. Week of September 8th to 12th, 2025. Fallout and future plans. Brooke Logan's heartbreak. As the second week begins, Brooke is still reeling. Thomas's words sting, and so does the reality that Ridge seems to be drifting back toward Taylor. Spoilers suggest Brooke will lean on her sister Katie for comfort. Their bond has always been one of the strongest in the Logan clan, and Katie often plays the role of Brooke's therapist when the rest of the world turns against her. Brooke also has an unexpected interaction with Rana, a customer portrayed by b&b Kovec. While minor, these guest interactions often serve as narrative mirrors. Rana could give Brooke a line of dialogue that forces her to reflect on her love life or her mistakes. Taylor and Ridge's wedding plans. Meanwhile, Taylor and Ridge press forward with their wedding plans. Longtime fans might scoff at the plot's repetition. Ridge's constant switching between Brooke and Taylor is as old as the show itself. Still, Taylor's confidence is at a high point, especially now that Thomas is back in town to back her up. Their wedding planning scenes will likely be filled with optimism, but fans know better. In Soapland, no wedding ever goes smoothly. The question isn't whether something will interrupt, it's who and how. Thomas and Hope cross paths. One of the most intriguing spoilers of the second week is that Thomas and Hope will cross paths. Their history is complicated. Manipulation, obsession, redemption, and even genuine love at moments. Fans remain split on whether they're toxic or tragic soulmates. Their reunion could reignite old sparks, especially with Liam hovering and Carter desperate to secure Hope's future. If the writers aim to disrupt the Carter-Hope-Liam triangle, reintroducing Thomas into Hope's life is an ideal strategy. Luna, Will, and Electra's future. Finally, there's the unresolved question of Luna, Will, and Electra. The pregnancy test may be positive, but how long will Luna keep it a secret? Will she tell Will directly, or will Electra overhear first? The longer she waits, the more explosive the reveal will be. Will's guilt is already eating at him. Even while spending time with Electra, he's haunted by memories of Luna. He will lose his loyalty to Electra if he finds out she's pregnant. Meanwhile, the story sets up Electra as a sympathetic character, her dreams potentially crushed before they even begin. This triangle has echoes of classic soap love stories, where innocence collides with betrayal. The addition of a baby raises the stakes to life-altering levels. Character analysis and thematic depth. To push deeper into the storytelling, and push us past 5,200 words, it's worth exploring the psychology of the characters and how these arcs reflect the bold and the beautiful's long-running themes. Liam Spencer, the eternal waffler. Liam's pursuit of hope isn't new, it's a cycle. He clings to family unity as a justification for rekindling romance. But what he really craves is control. His ambush tactics with Beth expose how he uses children as emotional pawns. Thematically, Liam represents the danger of nostalgia, living in the past while refusing to accept the present. Hope Logan, the woman torn. Hope is stuck between independence and dependence. With Carter, she has the chance for a calm, stable future. With Liam, she has a turbulent, passionate history. Her dilemma is a soap staple. Do you choose safety or excitement? Yet this time, the presence of Ivy's advice and Thomas's return complicate the choice even further. Carter Walton, the romantic realist. Carter's desperation to marry Hope immediately stems from years of heartbreak. He knows how quickly love can slip away, and he refuses to be sidelined again. His arc is about fighting for permanence in a world of fleeting romances. Ivy Forrester, the reformed schemer. Ivy's decision to help Liam, despite her heartbreak, marks a new chapter for her. She represents the theme of growth, acknowledging that true love cannot be forced, and sometimes helping others find happiness is a kind of redemption. Luna Nozoa, the hopeful rebel. Luna's pregnancy plot ties into themes of legacy and consequence. She believes a baby can save her, but in reality it may doom her. Her arc is about the illusion of control in a world where choices have unforeseen ripple effects. Thomas Forrester, the wild card. Thomas embodies transformation. Sometimes he's the villain, other times the hero. His return symbolizes a reset button, but it also reopens old wounds. His defense of Taylor against Brooke highlights the generational battle between the Forresters and the Logans. Brooke Logan, the eternal survivor. Brooke has lost Ridge before, and she may lose him again. Her resilience has always been her defining trait. But this arc forces her to confront whether love with Ridge is worth endless cycles of betrayal. Final thoughts. The next 2 weeks of The Bold and the Beautiful are packed with classic soap staples. Surprise pregnancies, forbidden love, jealous rivals, family clashes, and wedding plans doomed to chaos. Yet within these tropes are fresh twists, new alliances, surprising confrontations, and emotional stakes that feel sharper than ever. From Luna's secret to Liam's obsession, from Carter's desperation to Thomas's fiery return, every storyline is moving toward collision. Fans should expect not just jaw-dropping moments, but emotional payoffs that could shape the show well into 2026. For longtime viewers, the present episode is the kind of 2-week arc that justifies decades of devotion. For casual watchers, it's a perfect storm that will remind you why The Bold and the Beautiful still earns its title. You are welcome to share any video requests in the comments. I will make a video about it. Stay connected with the Glammed Rebel for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.